grow some more. I like exploring, I'm Caillou. So many things to do, each day is something new. I'll share them with you, I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With mommy and daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff, I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Welcome to the newest episode of the Iconoclastic Wrestling Podcast. I am the AEW Mark for Life Iconoclast.
At least you admit it. And I am your host, Dick Taco. Today it's the Sunday. We're doing this on Sunday. What's that? 23rd. We're going to be airing on the 28th. So it's going to be the final push for the preview for All In. Which, to be honest, this summer I have fallen out of wrestling, and lately I've been watching a lot more preseason NFL. So you're going to have to lead me a little bit on this, but I have been keeping up with everything. So.
The main event's going to be the main event might be the biggest match in company history. Ospreay versus Omega.
And Kenny's the bad guy, right?
It seems that way.
Well, it should be, because they're going to be in England. It should be Ospreay should go over. It should be in England. This is the third match of the trilogy, right?
Yes. The first match was in
Wrestle
Tokyo
Kingdom.
Dome.
Yeah.
Kenny won that.
And then they did Forbidden Door 22 or 23, whatever.
Yeah, I think Ospreay won that.
He did, with a Tiger Driver 91 or whatever.
Yes.
That match was one of the, that's up there for me as one of the better matches I've seen.
Yeah.
And you know I don't really like Kenny all that much.
Yeah, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
I still think Kenny would not be a top guy if he didn't have something to do with starting the company.
I don't think that's true. He was already a top guy in New Japan.
Yeah, but it's different over there. They brought the New Japan style over here with AEW. You have to admit that. They did.
But it was already kind of here because of the interaction between ROH and PWG with NJPW.
Yeah, but not with a national television contract, Destination America and Access TV aside.
Ring of Honor was on Sinclair Broadcasting Channel for a bit.
Yeah, they were owned by him. That's why.
Oh! Wait, who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know, but that's Missy Hyatt talking. We're watching... Oh, it's Paul Ellering. We're watching Capital Combat in 1990.
I didn't think he ever
wrestled. He was a power lifter in the 70s. He was a wrestler, and he tore something. He couldn't wrestle anymore after that. But he was always in good shape.
Who the fuck is
What is this fucking shit? Yeah, we got Capital Combat 90 on.
Teddy Long.
It's Teddy Long against Paul Ellering. I don't think I've ever watched this show, and for good reason. This is the RoboCop one, right? Yeah.
It's Sting!
I look at Shivani. He looks like he's about 16 years old compared to what he looks like now.
Well, you fucking hate Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, I got a lot of years of hating him. Told you, he was the asshole that did the backstage interviews for Starrcade 83. I mean, Ellering's really old at this point. He's got to be in his mid-40s. He's probably younger than me, honestly.
He's really old now.
Yeah, Teddy Long. This is when Teddy Long was managing Doom.
Doom?
So, yeah. But anyway, before we do anything here...
Doom? It was Ron Simmons
and Butch Reed.
Butch Reed.
Let's get into the news here. All right. Well, honestly, we got a new segment we're going to do at the end of the show. It's kind of like Guess the Program, but it's going to be
Guess the kayfabe canon.
Yeah, I hope you've been waiting for this because I haven't.
I did some of it over text message earlier.
It's all crap. It's all crap.
Was asking amazing questions like, where is, within kayfabe canon, the White Castle of Fear located?
I said Colorado because I figured.
The Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, because that's where Vader's
or
from.
Why did...
that is the worst fucking match ever.
What
is that, Super Brawl 3? I just got that show recently. I bootlegged it online because it's worth it because I think it's Muda and Cholo for the NWA title for that, or one of them is that.
The White Castle of Fear match? What even is it?
It's a strap match.
So who is it between
Vader and Sting?
Oh.
But somebody drew in, they used to have, you see it in my old magazines, they used to have fan art at the end of the month.
Yeah.
You would send in a picture. Somebody drew Vader's White Castle of Fear. It was him, Sting, and Harley Race sitting at White Castle eating burgers. Is it more sliders, Stinger?
And there was
if I find it, I'll put it up.
And then there was another one of why did Repo Man take Macho Man's hat? Because Macho Man bought it on credit. He couldn't repay it. So Repo Man was doing his job.
Macho Man, I have heard so many stories about him being so cheap.
I know, he ate food out of the fucking dumpster.
Yeah, like they used to turn the clothes inside out and wear them twice before they washed them. They said when he was the heavyweight champ at ICW, he lived in an apartment with Rip Rogers or somebody, or Rip Hawk. There was nothing in there but a weight bench. That was it. They ate garbage. He was the heavyweight champion.
Where'd they sleep?
I don't know. But that's what you do. So I would bet that Randy didn't even have a fucking credit card. His father's had this phrase I live by: save all the money you can, spend none of it if you can help it.
Well, yeah, look at you. You haven't bought a fucking movie in what, 10 years?
Nah, but I make up for it in other ways. You know how much money I saved? Wife number 2 and I with the Blu-ray collection, which, that was what she had to take on the way out the doors. God save the Blu-rays. Leave the 4-year-old and the husband behind. I need my Blu-ray copy of fucking Shard Lake or whatever.
What's Shard Lake?
I don't know, some British show. But anyway, in the news, I'm going to do the miscellaneous first because it is so ridiculous, some of it. Hannibal!
No, you know what?
One of our favorites.
Him and Triple H should do a contest of who can cut the longest promo.
I would rather do cut the longest fart. That's what I would do.
You've heard Triple H talk. It's what we.
Yeah, it's epic. It's gonna be epic.
It's a new era.
It's a new era.
You enjoying the show?
It's a new era.
I fucking hate him.
All right.
He's such a fucking terrible booker.
He gets lucky sometimes. I think it's more the talent getting the thing over than him. Like, anything you put in there, you could put, as much as you don't hate him, as much as you don't like him. You remember when he wrestled John Silver, Punk? That was such a great match. And little John Silver got to, he was like Eddie Goodell, the midget that got to go to bat for the St. Louis Browns. 3'8", had a fucking jersey. It was like 4 3/8 was his number. But you could put somebody in a program with Punk that was virtually unknown, and you would get something good out of it. That's why I think him and Perry could make money.
Would you want to see Punk versus Mega Man Tom McGee?
All right, there are some exceptions.
Exactly. When you said anybody,
I think Tom McGee was illiterate. Was the problem?
My fucking leg! I'm fucked!
That's Jim Powers, though.
But he did that to Jim Powers.
But you have to. You don't understand how every time when you yell that, how I can see it.
We got Capital Combat on, as we said before. Ric Flair.
There's Ole. I met him in the Wildwood Super Fresh. Ole Anderson.
Ric Flair is screaming at the camera to where his face has become beet red.
Look at Sid Vicious. He must be presenting awards tonight or something.
It's just like that fucking promo where Dr. D. David Schultz is wearing the swastika
and his
shirt.
Shoulders are red. He's yelling so much.
He's screaming so hard.
But why is Sid wearing a tuxedo?
And look at Arn Anderson. His face is red too.
Well, they're both drunk, both of them. I'm sure they are.
And high on coke.
No, Arn was a legendary drinker. But the whole Jim Powers, Mega Man Tom McGee thing.
Look at Sid. He just fades into the background.
You don't understand. Every time we talk about it, I remember being there where he just put his elbow in the middle of his shin and pulled the bottom of his leg the wrong way. I was 10 years old.
My mom was murdered in front of me when I was 11. That's what you sound like.
What? Did I saw a guy get his leg about ripped off of his body?
I've been beat, shot,
Wait,
robbed.
I didn't even get...
My very first memory is my uncle overdosing on the floor in front of me.
Anyway.
That was Powerhouse's Hobbs gimmick at one point. The Book of Hobbs.
Oh, Jesus.
Like it was change, make a difference fat too, right?
You didn't even get me, goddamn it. We're off the track already. You didn't even let me talk about what I wanted to say about
He had the jacket that said "Stop Gun Violence" or something.
No, it was like "Give peace a chance" or some
shit. Give peace a chance.
All right, listen. Hannibal is claiming the Dirty Dutch Mantel fakes GoFundMe's. I bet you a lot of people fake GoFundMe's. Shit. If I was, I could see somebody doing it.
Wait, who?
This is Midnight Express. That's Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton.
Whatever. Bobby Eaton, one of the many tag partners of George Goulas.
Yeah, he just happened to look like Benny Hill. But yeah, what do you think about that? People faking GoFundMe's.
That's a horrible thing to do. It's fraud. You're scamming people out of their money.
How about Dark Side of the Ring reports Sensational Sherry beat up Sapphire at one point and threw her in the shower for not showering.
God.
Kind of makes me think back to Jesse's comments at WrestleMania 6.
Sweet Sapphire?
Wait a minute. Did you say that Rhodes and Sapphire are a combined weight of 465? Are you telling me Rhodes only weighs 200? Because you know damn well Sapphire weighs 2.5. He goes 565 maybe, no 465.
Yeah, because you still haven't watched the fucking Dark Side of the Ring of
I haven't watched anything of this year. I haven't watched anything from this year or I watched a little bit of last year. I stopped with Superstar Billy Graham was last year, I think. Oh, the U.S. Tag Champions, the Z-Man, Tom Zink, and Brian Pillman.
Tom Zink, he's in the
shitty wrestler name Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Z-Man. It just says Z-Man, not even Tom Zink. Or Z-Man, Tom Zink, it just says Z-Man.
I can see it now. I could book it. Z-Man versus Mega Man. I'm going to book it for the channel.
And Flying Brian.
I'll have to do it in 2K19 or 2K25 because I don't think I have a Mega Man Tom McGee creator wrestler anymore. I'm sure I have a Tom Zink, though.
Tom.
Because I had the figure, so I'm sure I have that.
Just like special delivery Joe.
I have a figure of him in Nan's attic. I do.
Really?
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
They gave
It's one of the big. It was one of the rarer ones.
They gave jobbers their own action figures.
Yeah, but like I had SD Jones, Bob Orton, Don Morocco, Jesse Ventura, Corporal Kirchner. He was a bum, but Jesse wasn't even wrestling anymore by the time it came out.
Oh, you said he was a bum, but you didn't say SD Jones was a bum? Lost to King Kong Bundy in like 10 seconds?
9.
That's
more than 9 anyway if you watch it. Vince Russo says Triple H booking worst in history. Well, I can't really take that coming from him because does he forget his own?
When Russo booked WCW, it was fucking hilarious to watch.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't at the time. It's hilarious to watch now because it's not going to be on next week.
WWE is just boring and terrible now.
Oh, I'm not arguing about that. I mean, apart from that,
I told you, watch the fucking New York Rules episode of Nitro where they count their own pinfalls.
Have you watched any of JCW Lunacy?
No. But I've watched enough of 2000, 2001 WCW or 1999 to know how, we got 2 hours of Sean Stasiak throwing basketballs.
Is he even there in 2000, Russo?
Well,
I don't think so, is he?
I don't know.
He comes in 99 and he's there for a little bit and they send him home. They might have brought him back for a little bit because they brought Bischoff back.
Well, because then they brought Bischoff back, but then when they did the New Blood and the
They brought Bischoff back when they lost the Radicals, Benoit.
Yeah, but then they had Bischoff and Russo work together.
Yeah, which Bischoff always said was horrible.
That's when they reset all the titles.
Was that the New Blood shit?
The New Blood versus the Millionaires Club. And then the final storyline in WCW, the Magnificent Seven, which to this day, we still do not know who is ambushing them. Because
who are the Magnificent Seven?
There's a whole video I watched about it. It was like Luger, the Steiners, Road Warrior Hawk or Road Warrior Animal, the surprise entrant at WCW Greed.
Oh my God, I watched that. You look at that crowd, it's a halfway decent crowd, and it's like they got no idea. Like they're in the back shutting the lights off, man. Like they're closing up in like 20 minutes.
Ric Flair, I think Randy Savage may have been in there, but somebody was like going around attacking them, and they were trying to figure out who the traitor was in their midst.
It's probably Seven.
But
and that fucking storyline took a shit.
But you never found out who it was because they went out of business. That was like the second to last Nitro was about that. Because then the last Nitro was just, like a tribute show, basically.
Oh, yeah, that was where Vince or Shane came on at the end and said he bought WCW. It was down there at the Panama Beach, whatever, spring break.
The Freemason Hall.
No, it was outside. I used to love when they did that. The funniest thing ever was watching Kevin. They had the ring in the middle of a pool.
Yeah, Kevin Nash is a cannonball.
Yeah, but he never fucking went under. Because he's 7'1". Rick, do you know anything about the G1 Climax?
Yeah, I saw the final. It was really good.
Oh, yeah?
Nomura versus Ryohei Oiwa.
Who is the eventual champion?
Ryohei Oiwa.
Because that's right. Now, who is the eventual champion?
Ryohei Oiwa.
Oh, it's his name.
The Grip, Ryohei Oiwa versus Heatstorm, Yuya Nomura.
Oh.
Oiwa got a headlock over.
Really?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's crazy, brother.
Ric Flair wants to marry for the sixth time and start a family at fucking 77!
Wait, what? Ric Flair's getting married again?
He wants to get married for the sixth time and start another family. He's 77.
Is he even still fertile at this point?
Yeah, it's hard for men not to be.
But I think I told you about this.
I think I have one unattached testicles, and I have no problem.
This great match that was on Collision that Dave only gave 3.5 stars to. I think it was a 5-star match. Yeah. Nigel McGuinness versus Katsuyori Shibata.
He told me it was very good. I will be doing Nigel versus Danielson on the channel coming up soon.
In what game?
WWE 12.
It is an just amazing showcase of technical wrestling.
Nice.
They pretty much spend the entire match locked.
Shibata's a good wrestler. It's a shame he gets bogged down with dumb gimmicks, but he does make them work with his translator gimmick and all that.
He hasn't been doing that in a while. Oh, Jim Cornette's in a shark cage.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't raise it over the ring like they did.
Wait, who do they face? Oh, it's for them, for the U.S. title. That's right. That's just on. What? What are you saying now?
I don't fucking remember. Oh, yeah, the Nigel and Shibata match.
Yeah, you said it was real good.
Yeah, it was because it looks like they're building towards, in the Continental Cup, that it's going to be Nigel versus Moxley in the final at Wembley.
Really? Wow, that's good. AJ Francis more shredded than a Julian salad in recent picks.
AJ Francis?
Yeah.
Oh, in TNA?
From First Class, Money Side, yeah.
Yeah. Him and Casey Navarro.
Yeah, and finally, Brock Rexsteiner suplexes Cowboys player at joint Cowboys Saints practice, igniting fight. Many are taking bets on how long before he gets in WWE. Temper like his father, apparently. They put him on the cover of Sports Illustrated. He took a picture with the metal thing over his head. He looks just like him. He's got blonde hair. He put the sunglasses on.
The metal thing, it's a chain. It's chainmail.
Yeah, chainmail. That's it. On to the WWE news.
I took her up to my bungalow, and she pissed on it till she called me the big bad booty daddy. That's one of the promos he cut in World Wrestling All-Stars.
What's going on with Zilla Fatu?
Zilla Fatu, he debuted in NXT, interrupting a match between a world title match between Cruz Montana and Tony D'Angelo. And then he cut a promo where he said that he was trying to say that he wasn't a Nepo baby, but he kept saying Nympho baby.
Fucking idiot. That's fucking classic. That's total classic.
And then he was like, he had like sunglasses, like an open collared shirt. People said he looks like Ricky Starks, who already looked like a copy of The Rock. He looks like a copy of a copy.
Yeah, it's like, dude, and you're not old enough to remember copy tapes. When you get a copy of a copy, you lose something. In 10 years, he's going to be main eventing WrestleMania against Talatonga for the Uafala. Oh, I think they'll be all Samoan wrestlers. They'll just replace everybody. Be like the fucking master race or some shit of wrestling, which none of them can wrestle.
Jacob can, but they don't let him wrestle.
Oh, and his whole fucking thing is shit already. Unless they're doing, I said this to the wife, unless they're doing like when Daniel Bryan joined the Wyatt family.
The Samoan werewolf has been neutered.
Yeah, just saying that out loud.
And now it's like they're doing, like they did something where Solo had to be delivered to Roman by the Usos, and they were going to try to have him do a Samoan spike to LA Knight to prove his loyalty, but then he did the Samoan spike on Roman, so now it looks like they're going to have Solo feud with Roman.
Yeah, and who gives a fuck about him? Unless you're getting Jacob at the end.
Solo, don't look at his ass, Sokoa.
Nakamura hints at new tag partner to go after tag. Did that already debut?
Yes.
Is it Takahashi?
Yeah, I forget what his name is. It's something really like generic Japanese sounding. It's not Nox Raijin.
Slaney McDevitt.
God, no, it's like, why do I want to say it's like Yoshiki or, no, I'm thinking of Yoshiki I'm thinking of
Yoshiaki Yatsu.
No, it's not that.
That actually was somebody.
It's something so fucking generic.
Really? But it is Yuchihiro Takahashi?
No, it's Hiromu Takahashi.
Hiromu Takahashi. There is a Yuchihiro Takahashi.
Yes, that's the Tokyo Pimp.
Oh, Christ.
Different fucking guy. He's in House of Torture.
Oh.
Naraku's former faction.
We talked about it on the way over, but Owens versus Punk got interrupted by Sami Zayn. You knew it would, because there's more they're going to do with that. You're not just going to give that away on
Sami Zayn going to go kill the gingerbread man again?
Yeah, please.
Or talk to Johnny Gargano in the catatonic state?
He has been doing that for 6 fucking months now.
Since Tommaso Ciampa left.
Maybe longer then, but he's been plagued. He just lays there. And he's a great fucking wrestler. He doesn't know how to sell with his face, hence the name Johnny Same Face. His fucking face never changes.
He should go to AEW.
Yeah, he should.
Be with Tommaso Ciampa and the New Day, who are almost certainly going to debut
All
In.
You know how you debut Johnny?
What?
You just put him in the background of a couple sketches where he's laying there like he has been for months, right? Mm-hmm. But with his back to you. And then, like, one night when you like say there's going to be a surprise opponent, you just go, it's time. And he gets up and it's Johnny Gargano and he goes. Tell me that wouldn't be great. Like, you put it, the first couple times you put him in the background so subtly you won't even notice. And then you're just like, after 2 of them, you're like, that fucking bum sleeping in the background? It's like an Empire. There's a bearded guy in Yoda's hut. I don't know if it's a guy who's on the camera crew, but if you fucking do it exactly the right way,
you can watch The Sopranos, you can see a hand pushing Richie April's chair when he gets shot.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if you know this. This is a Star Wars question. I bet you don't know. Speaking of Star Wars, I was just reading this last night. What is Porkins' full name?
Jeb?
Jecto Porkins.
Jecto Porkins. Or Jack Porkins. I had his figure when it came out.
He had an action figure?
Yeah, when I was in high school, he did. Not like back in the day.
Porkins.
And everybody had a fucking action figure in the 80s. Weequay, Skiff-Guard. There was one guy who was outside. There was one guy who was outside the Moss Isley Cantina who was like shoving mothballs up his ass. Kind of an action figure.
Okay, moving on.
But where was I? You see Bronson Reed? He lost a lot of weight. He's in really good shape now, but the monster gimmick is gone. It's gone. I think it's a problem. It's like I said about Rhea Ripley. I was not picking on her about her eating disorder, but she is so small now she's not believable that she can take anybody. Doing that headbutt shit. And the headbutt's terrible. She whips her head. Her hair hits the fucking girl. I mean, they're selling it like that.
I just want to say, I did see
I could take a
quick
headbutt
aside
from
here that's
her.
happened. At San Diego Comic-Con, they announced the first batch of castings for the new X-Men movie. And I am happy to say that WWE did not pull some kind of favor or someone didn't do something stupid. Jade Cargill will not be playing Storm. Maybe she'll fucking quit wrestling now out of sadness.
I would care less if I found out she expired. I could care less.
With her one fucking move. Her and Brock Lesnar have the same amount of moves.
Did you hear who had a heart attack?
Who?
The Slickster. Slick!
Slick. Who is his? Who did he manage?
Oh, he bought all of Freddie Blassie's guys when Freddie retired. He started with the Sheik and Nikolai. Then he brought in the Boss Man. Then he had the experiment with the voodoo guy that made One Man Gang black. Made him Akeem, which is one of the most reversely racist. But I can't believe a black man would have anything to do with the whole thing.
It's
and
like
he would talk like executively, my brother, like just like
Slick?
the Slickster, the Doctor of Style. He looked like a pimp, and Gorilla would be like, Jess, he don't have $39 worth of stuff on, including his watch. I'm sorry.
And then, that's like when I found out we were talking about men on a mission, and I found out that Mo had died.
Men from a mission is what Joe used to call them. He goes, they aren't worth 50 fucking cents. He goes, they should be living in a homeless shelter.
Mabel Oster Mo, right?
Yeah, men on a mission.
We already
win. Please. The rap gimmicks were so bad. The one guy survived and went to ECW. Did we ever talk about PN News? The Rap Master, PN News?
We already willing, able, and we're wrestling for success. We heed the call to action on the mighty Lex Express.
PN News would come out like beatboxing. This was like because it was him, Big Josh, who was Matt Bourne, Doink, and somebody else were the six-man champions for a while. That's what I mean, the six-man tag champions.
There was a six-man title in WWE?
WCW.
WCW.
Yeah, remember I told you the Freebirds
Yes.
had Jimmy Garvin, Michael Hayes, and Bad Street?
Jimmy Garvin touched me the personal way he never touched me before.
Ooh. Brad Breaker versus Oba.
I want you.
Sunday
Instead of Uncle
night's
Sam talking, it's Ronnie Garvin. I want you. Like, or was it Jimmy Garvin?
No, it was Ronnie Garvin. You always get confused.
Aren't they the same person doing a Steve
No.
Mirage?
No. Hold on. Braun versus Oba Femi, official for Sunday night's main event. Yeah, let's push a guy who gets hurt a lot and they really have nothing for now. Didn't they break up division too, I heard?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Why are you asking me? Oh!
Two things for Heyman. Paul Heyman says WWE doesn't waste dream matches on TV like AEW does.
He should go fuck himself. Now, that's someone I could beat in a fight. Paul Heyman.
I don't know if that's like that. First of all, I still don't know if you can beat him. Second of all,
you can outrun Paul Heyman. You see how fucking fat he is? He's just going to start rolling like diabetes.
Did you see when they triple power bombed him through the table? We covered it on the show. But those poor guys trying to lift that whale up.
He was like crying. You remember when he did that? He had like his eyes all puffy. He had stubble on his chin, like he couldn't. Like
he looked terrible for like 3 weeks after that. They sent him home, I think.
Because Solo was holding him hostage.
Yeah.
You are not my tribal chief.
Do you remember when he came out and told Punk, "You got to get out of here because they're coming for you next"? But apparently, also Heyman said he sold Vince on the Roman and the tribal chief gimmick.
Oh, of course he said
by
that.
saying it was like the dead man becoming the American badass. Please is all I gotta say.
I thought nobody liked the American badass.
I did. I thought it was great. The Undertaker's like Madonna, dude.
Yeah, but Big Dog Roman was not the dead man gimmick.
No, it was dog shit is what it was.
Again, they had that thing with him and Baron Corbin where they poured dog food on him.
How about Ilja Dragunov contract is up and he's leaving? I want him to go to AEW so bad.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Didn't he wrestle Lesnar?
No, that was a thing in the Royal Rumble. That was the last time he was on TV. Where in the Royal Rumble, Dragunov was giving him these stiff chops. Lesnar no-sells it, screams at him, picks him up, tosses him out of the ring.
Yeah, because he fucking pissed him off, dude. All right, on to the AEW news, and we'll finish with the All In final preview.
And then
Eddie Kingston farts during a promo. Did you see this?
I saw that on Botchamania. It's not as good as the Vampiro one.
Like, is it loud enough to hear, though?
I
got Eddie's a fat fuck. I bet you he could. Sounds like a 12 gauge when he does it.
You can barely hear it. It's not like the Vampiro one in AAA. Got something coming here.
So, did I tell you, what was it, the NFL draft during COVID, during 2020? They had the Tennessee Titans, right? Mike Vrabel was the coach. He used to play for the Patriots years ago. They ran the fucking draft out of the basement. One of his sons is on camera taking his shit with the door open.
What?
Because it was in Vrabel's house. But like ESPN's there with a camera. Because they always have cameras in the war room with like the personnel guys and the coach.
In the background, there's just the bathroom doors open.
Yeah, the kids taking, like, you could see like knees up, like pants around ankles. Because Lenny and I were watching it. And they were talking about it on Dan Levitard and the Stugats. And I remember that. That was one of the craziest things. But what do you expect, dude?
But yeah,
they had a beheading on the fucking TV store at Raw. There's a whole fucking iceberg on shit like that. Stuff people tried to stick on those TVs. People kept putting Chris Benoit's picture from his doctor's appointment the morning he killed everybody. Somebody had a beheading of some dude in like the Congo on there.
yeah, stuff people tried to. Because you could pay to get on there, and people would just put.
But I remember looking back, and I was like, "Oh man!" Like I could see more than one person had done the Benoit picture with the hat on that he took at the doctor's office the day of, and I'm like, "Not funny," but it was.
Crispin Noir.
No one can.
Jesse, Daniel, where are you guys?
Hey, number 2027.
What the hell? Ah! Right.
No one can confirm if they really signed yet, but the New Day is expected to join AEW soon.
Yes, well, because it looks like there's Hangman and Brodito are the six-man champs. And then Swerve came out to confront them and said he's going to have, that basically Swerve can have two partners of his choice. So,
and since they're black, he's black, let's just put all the black people together. Kofi applied for the trademark KSM. Apparently, it's going to be a whole new presentation for the two. That's smart to put that with Swerve, though. I really think it is.
It's going to be like the Mogul Affiliates again. Remember when they had that? It was Swerve, Parker Boudreaux, and Trench.
Yeah, I would hope it would be a little bit better than that.
Do you remember
Trench?
Trench?
You would hope it would.
You remember Trench?
No, but I remember Parker Boudreaux. Little fucker. JR provides update after brain surgery. Said goal is to work all in. That's all you got is
oh, man.
I expect you to say something totally classless.
That's going to be painful.
For him or for you?
Both.
Scrapped plans for Swerve at All In revealed or leaked. I didn't see what they were, though, so I don't know if you knew about it.
Who's saying this? Fucking Raja.com?
Shut up. Andrade will take on longtime rival Volador Jr. at CMLL 93rd anniversary show.
Oh!
Swerve returns. You just talked about how his unfinished business with Hangman and Brodito. What is going on with the Continental Breakfast Tournament?
What do you mean?
You are the tournament consultant. What is going on?
It was a 16-man tournament, but there's no bracket. They do blind draws for every round.
So it's just you go to the next round and then you draw again?
Yeah. There's no bracket. It's totally unpredictable.
So you draw for the first bracket, draw for the second bracket.
Well,
until you get to 2.
Yes.
Okay.
You start with 16.
But who's left? Moxley, obviously. Hannibal, calm down.
It's Moxley and
McGinnis.
Moxley, Nigel McGuinness, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli, because Eddie had to pull out of the tournament because he's injured.
Yeah, he farted.
I don't know the other people.
Let's see.
Oh, Jay White, because he's wrestling Moxley.
By the time he gets somewhere. What's this? MJF has a translator to deal with Andrade. What dedication to great racist heel work.
Hey, Andrade's over. All he has to... Hey, look, it's RoboCop!
Oh, no. Is it really?
Yeah, it's fucking RoboCop. Look!
Oh, my God, this is horrible.
He teams up with Sting, right?
Who is it that actually hits him? And, like, they sell it like General Zod in Superman 2.
I forget. What's the show where they wear sneakers?
That's later on. What's Sting? He's not even dressed for it?
He's got, like...
He's wearing Zubas.
Zubas.
Those were workout pants made by the Road Warriors in the early 90s. You could get, like, sports team ones like the Raiders and shit. Every fucking big buff muscle head on the gas had at least half a dozen pair.
Oh, Zubas. That and the fanny packet if you were at Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes RoboCop.
Is it really? Oh,
yep.
My word. But I think this was because RoboCop 2 was coming out in theaters. Which was not very good, by the way.
Sting's in the shark cage! This
is leading up to Great American Bash 90 when Sting had knee surgery and then he had to beat. RoboCop comes to save him. I don't think it's Peter Weller in there. That guy's pretty fat. Doesn't look like he has any fucking teeth either.
Who does he wrestle?
I don't know, but he's coming to go he's going for Sid. Why is Sid wearing a tuxedo?
Did you watch this when it happened?
No. He just ripped that door right off.
Who the fuck watched this?
Told you the first WCW pay-per-view I ever paid for or ever was able to get was Halloween Havoc 91.
With the electric chair, right? Where they put Abby in the chair?
Yeah, I just had it on the other day.
Oh, the Four Horsemen.
I told you, I let Joe Jarrell borrow that tape, and it was on his floor forever. There was shit living in it. I was like, you take that. It's my gift for you.
Why don't you just walk away?
Well, that's what Sid's doing. He's in the escort staff. He's like an usher. That's why he's got this thing.
No.
I like to see RoboCop throttle Sting right now and be like, your move, creep.
I will now direct you to a rape trauma center.
He shoots the guy in the dick right through the girl's skirt.
Yeah.
I watched that movie when I was like 6 or 7 years old. When Red from that 70s show and the gang fucking kill him in the beginning and blow his hand off with a shotgun.
Wait, was that it? Was that fucking it for RoboCop?
Yeah.
He doesn't actually like wrestle or hit anybody?
How's he going to do an Irish whip? He doesn't run. It's mechanical.
All he does is go in there and rip the door off.
It is Gary Michael Kopetsky. But anyway, Gabe's kid is back, so the dogs are at full strength. Probably going to start copying keys from their job and start stealing cars now.
You hate them so much.
I absolutely do.
Cope and Cage are going to wrestle the Young Bucks.
Oh, God, the poor Bucks. I don't know. I can't help but feel sorry for them.
Because
they're going to make them look bad.
There was a great promo segment where one of the Bucks said, you're old enough to be our dad. And Christian said, who says I'm not?
I would have been like...
Hey, it's Junkyard Dog, one of your favorites.
No, he's not.
Jay White. I didn't know he was in WCW.
He is the darkest black man I've ever seen. He must urinate 10W30 oil.
God, that's horrible.
He even got a black named Sylvester Ritter. I mean...
What?
That's even a black sounding name, Sylvester. Now, who's this? There's Jimmy Cornette.
Jimmy Cornette, you didn't pay me for 4 years, you undercover racist. I sent you that promo where it's a New Jack hanging himself and he's cuts a promo at Jim Cornette, not paying him for being in Smoky Mountain. Mustafa, get over here. You still owe me $100.
They fucking left USWA like in a huff too and went to Cornette. What did he expect? Because they split there and went to ECW.
New Jack, a truly...
He knew they were going. Paul worked it out, but they didn't. They gave notice and then they just left.
New Jack, a true technical wizard of the ring.
AEW apparently lost whatever. AEW apparently lost $30 million on the AEW Fight Forever video game. I can't believe that's all they lost. I was thinking about that again. That I kept buying the DLC thinking it was going to make the game better.
The Japan DLC.
The Fish Market DLC. And the Fight Forever. Clearly were assets for games that they just had to get rid of.
And wasn't there also a beach map?
Yeah, that was cool because you could get night and day. I did Will Ospreay versus Owen Hart on there.
Now Junkyard Dog is threatening Tony Schiavone.
Who doesn't want it? Oh my God, he's got a K-Swiss t-shirt on.
Who's K-Swiss?
It was a fucking, they were like shoes. They were like British Knights.
I want to see RoboCop again.
We got, oh yeah, now you're talking.
The Rock and Roll Express.
Oh my God. That jukebox has got more talent than the two of them put together.
I thought you liked them.
You thought wrong. First of all, I'm a Midnight Express guy, through and through. Always. I don't understand how women thought Ricky Morton was attractive. He looks like fucking Rod Stewart. He's got the same haircut all the women did at the time.
And Joe Flaherty, right?
Yeah, Joe Flaherty, who's apparently got the biggest cock you ever saw.
God.
He must have to, because, I mean, he's not attractive.
Janice! Right? Like, didn't Kevin, not know his name?
Joe Flaherty? No, he used to just call him Joe Flaherty. He said he looked like that guy from SCTV. He was like,
okay, moving on.
Wait a minute. Who are they fighting?
How many matches are fucking on this show? We already had RoboCop.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Get my Band Street USA shirt out. For the worst version of the Freebirds ever. This is right before they add Band Street to make that the worst ever. All right. Road Dogg says AEW is sleeping on the gun tag team of Austin and Colton.
Why are we going to take advice from fucking Road Dogg?
Well, it's Billy's boys, isn't it? Of course he's going to say that.
Whatever. Shut the fuck up, Jesse James.
And finally,
Brian
before we get to the All In preview, David Arquette says he wants to work with AEW.
Keep him even further.
Not if you want to continue to be taken seriously.
Hey, he got fucking cut by Nick Gage, the pizza cutter.
All right, let's go to the final All-In preview here, which will be 2 days from now. I got it.
Thanks, brother.
Brother. My dick hurts, brother.
It burns when I pee, but still I'm the greatest, brother. I piss cottage cheese. Piss cottage cheese.
All right, here's the matches. Willa Nightingale's going to defend against Mercedes Moné for the AEW World title.
CEO. 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 CEO.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World title.
Those matches are both going to be great.
Cage and Cope versus the Young Bucks for the AEW World title.
All-time dream match.
But it's not going to be any good. Andrade versus MJF versus Tommaso Ciampa versus to be announced the Casino Gauntlet for the future AEW World Championship match.
Maybe that's where Ilja will show up.
Who? Ilja? That'd be cool. John Moxley or Claudio Castagnoli versus Kyle O'Reilly or Nigel McGuinness for the Continental Challenge Cup final for the AEW Continental Breakfast Championship.
Yeah. So it's going to be probably Ooh, I got to watch McGuinness versus O'Reilly. That's going to be a good match.
This will probably be on the pre-show. Divine Dominion, Lita Cross and Megan Bayne defend the AEW Women's World Tag Title against the Brawling Birds, Alice Windsor, and Jamie Hayter.
Oh, look at that.
That could be good.
Ricky Morton's moonwalking. Or is that? Yeah.
That's Michael Hayes.
Whatever.
Michael Hayes taught Michael Jackson how to moonwalk.
What?
I don't know. Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin, Falls Count Anywhere for AEW TNT title. Kyle Fletcher versus Take a Shit versus Okada in a 3-way.
That's going to be great.
With Fletcher defending the AEW International title. And in the multi-trios match for the AEW World title, Hangman and Brodito versus to be announced, which you said you think it's going to be
Swerve and the New Day. It's a new day.
But it says
yes,
multi-man trios. Is going to be more than 2 teams?
I don't know.
God, you're miserable. Fuck.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Kayfabe Cat. This is going to be a little bit off the topic here.
Of these. So some of these.
I want to see how much these actually fit back from what I remember too.
So now there are a bunch of these from various different periods compiled in this Reddit post.
Have a seat. Sit down. Take a load off.
What is one of Bret Hart's lesser-known skills?
He is an artist.
He's a video game programming genius.
Is he?
According to this. Sami Zayn was one of the orphans taken care of by El Generico. We talked about
please.
that. El Generico was shot dead in a ditch in Mexico. Which 2 fictional towns are close to each other?
Truth or Consequence? Oh, wait. No, that's a real town. Parts unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Dudleyville.
Oh, Christ. You can say anything.
Sheamus and Beaker, we've talked about that before.
Yes, I have proof of that.
Which object related to Hulk Hogan can give you superpowers?
The crucifix?
No, his Hall of Fame ring. This has been proven by Abyss in TNA.
Oh, Christ almighty. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. Agreed to be a part of.
Who is Wait, no, not Which wrestler is Krusty the Clown's nephew?
Krusty the Clown's nephew?
Yes.
Doink.
Jack Perry.
What?
Jack Perry is Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons' nephew.
Because of his hair?
I guess.
That's dumb. I'd say Sideshow Bob or Sideshow Mel. Go ahead.
What is the kayfabe name of Kevin Owens' son?
Isn't it Owen?
It's Owen.
Yeah. Owen Owens, yeah. What other kind of shit you have in there?
I'm reading here.
What are you reading? You stopped to read like a
mystery
novel or something?
I'm reading through this thread to try to find good ones.
Well, you haven't found a good one yet.
Which mythical realm has Edge gone to and come back from twice?
Mythical realm? Edge?
Yeah.
Got me.
Hell.
Oh.
Which body part did Rey Mysterio have to have reattached after losing it in a match?
His arm?
His eye.
Ooh. This is terrible. Awful.
Then there's a bunch of this stuff from the Broken universe.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Which 2 current WWE wrestlers are siblings?
Current WWE wrestler?
In kayfabe.
Oh, geez, I don't know who.
Maxime Dupri and LA Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Who is Andre the Giant? You're gonna know this. Who is Andre the Giant's illegitimate son?
Paul White.
Yeah.
Big Show. The Giant, yeah. People always forget that. That's how he came on the scene. Oh.
What ethnicity was Kofi Kingston?
He was originally from Africa, wasn't he?
No, he is actually from Africa.
He was from Jamaica. They had
yes, that's why his name's Kingston.
Yeah, real inventive, right?
Which TNA wrestler was a video game character come to life in our world?
A video game character come to life?
Yes.
Well, the minute you say it, I'll probably know it. Who is it?
Suicide.
No.
They made a TNA video game where there was an original wrestler named Suicide, and then they made him into a wrestler in kayfabe, and I believe there were multiple people under the mask.
Yeah, he sucked.
I know
Christopher
Frankie
Daniels
Kazarian did it. I think Christopher Daniels
was always on their mask. Yeah, that's bullshit.
What
is your favorite color?
Is Jushin Liger's suit? What is the purpose of it?
To smell his own farts. I don't know.
It is a containment vessel for the demon Kishin Liger.
Yeah, Kishin Liger, when Muda pulled it up. I have that match. When Muda pulled it open and he had his face painted, and then he spit mist in Muda's face.
How was Adam Cole able to debut in AEW? Wait, no, this is a two-part question. Why did Adam Cole have to leave the Elite the first time, and how was he able to come back in AEW?
I don't know. It's a kayfabe reason, so I'm not going to know.
This was on Being the Elite. Adam Cole was poisoned by way of his favorite energy drink by Kenny and the Bucks to write him off having to going to NXT. And then when he left WWE, they performed a seance to revive him.
In reality, he just waved his no-compete clause and he showed up. What else you got there, nephew?
When did Raymond... True or false? Jeff Cobb is aware of the crimes he committed while possessed by an Aztec war god.
False.
True.
It's like heads or tails. Call it in the air. Nyang. Is that heads or tails? Nyang. Three Stooges. Is that? No. Oh, you lose, pal.
Despite being the seeming leader of the Triangle of Terror, the other two members of the group outranked him in the military hierarchy. What were their ranks?
Colonel and General.
Yes.
Colonel Mustafa and General Adnan. Who General Adnan was Iraqi and looked like Saddam Hussein and actually went to high school with Saddam Hussein. He was played as an Indian. He was Billy White Wolf.
Which wrestler is responsible for Becky Lynch becoming the man in her heel run?
Seth Rollins.
Sami Zayn. His hat had magic powers that turned her evil.
Yeah, I figure it's because she pegged Seth Rollins and she's the man of the house. No.
Which illegal business was run in the WWE before going legitimate in 2002?
What business?
What criminal enterprise was being run underground in the WWE until it was legitimized in 2002? The answer is a prostitution ring. The Godfather.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe you've subjected me to this. Give me one more.
Oh, no, I got way more than one more.
All right, give me a couple more.
Who is Charlotte Flair's cousin?
I don't know.
Gun, ketchup, Big Macs. Carl Anderson is her cousin in kayfabe.
Why? Because it's Orange Kid or something? It's not Orange Kid. You sound like Kevin all over again.
How was Akebono conceived and born?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I saw Akebono wrestle once at a WrestleMania.
Muda spit between Yingling's legs, where she laid a egg, and then the egg hatched and Akebono was born.
That's so stupid. Which
wrestler can be in three places simultaneously?
Tom Zink.
Rick Rude. He was in ECW, Hardcore TV, Monday Night Raw, and WCW Nitro all at the same time.
Yeah, he was in ECW. We were all wondering why the hell he was there. He had a fight. They even wrote it in Pro Wrestling Illustrated. They're like, Douglas gets jumped by Rick Rude and says they got beef from the past. He goes, if anybody understands what that beef is, please call our studio and tell us. Because they never were anywhere near each other, ever.
Who is Jamie Noble's cousin?
Nunzio.
How do you know that?
Because you were going to say Nunzio just there. You were going to read the answer.
How many kids does Stan Hansen have at home?
6.
9.
Damn. The bad man from Borger, Texas.
Which reward did Edge win by beating Booker T at WrestleMania?
WrestleMania 18. He got the rights to a Japanese shampoo commercial. I know that one. Unfortunately.
Which two wrestlers were thrown off the top of WWE headquarters but then somehow survived?
What was that? The fucking Money in the Bank ladder match was some of the funniest shit you ever saw. They bust into Vince's office and he's working, and he's like, "Get out!"
The answer is Rey Mysterio Jr. and Aleister Black.
Yeah, that's the match.
How did Vader and Sid Vicious try to assassinate Sting, and how was it foiled?
Oh my God, Davey Boy Smith had something to do with foiling it, didn't he?
Yes.
All right,
Vader
I don't
and
know.
Sid
Go
Vicious
ahead.
attempted to murder Sting by hiring a little person to plant a bomb on his boat, but the British Bulldog saved Sting just before the boat blew up.
Davey Boy.
Taker and Kane. Oh, what is the name of Taker and Kane's sister? Jezebel. This only appears in the WWE comics.
Oh, that doesn't fucking count. Go ahead.
Which two wrestlers are canonically have been murdered by the D'Angelo crime family?
Giovanni Vinci's one of them, wasn't he?
No.
You told me about this. I can't remember the
Drew
time.
Gulak and Nash Two Dimes Carter. They sleep with the fishes.
See? Go ahead.
Relic is killer spelled backwards. That's in the... let's see. Who stabbed John Cena?
I don't know, but I heard he deserved it.
Carlito's bodyguard.
Whatever. Fucking JBL hit him with a car in the mouth.
Which wrestler?
Did you ever see that though when he does it?
What?
They do good camera work where they have it on the car and Johnny Boy's just sitting there, right? And then they show the car coming, and then you just see the car like smashed into the other car. And JBL gets out and is selling it like, you just stole your mom's car and you crashed it. But what did you think was going to happen?
Who did Johnny Mundo decapitate in Lucha Underground?
Angelico?
Luchasaurus.
Oh, he was on Lucha Underground too? Lucha Underground is so good, though. So good.
Who rigged the turnbuckles to detach in the Demon versus Roman Extreme Rules match?
Bray Wyatt.
Paul Heyman.
Oh.
How many brothers does Elias have?
3.
2.
All right,
Elias-
Janice, wrap it up.
Elias, Ezekiel, and Elrond.
L. Ron Hubbard. Scientology king. Wrap it up, Janice.
Let's see here.
I'll take one more. Make it a good one.
Which superpower did Jerry Lawler and Eddie Gilbert both have?
Sodomizing underage girls.
The ability to summon elemental fire magic.
Oh, I knew that.
What?
Sodomizing underage girls was funnier, though, because I came across that article like the other day.
Raven is Johnny Polo disillusioned after his parents cut him off from the trust fund, and Sandman hangs out with his mom.
Ew. Sandman just looked like he smelled. And then I got near him once, and he did smell.
Danhausen. Oh, who is Danhausen's next door neighbor? The Munsters.
Oh, God. I hate Danhausen. I'm depressed and ashamed to be a wrestling fan, though.
Who did it? Okay, one last question.
This isn't helping. Go ahead.
What kind of demon possessed Cody Rhodes, and who performed the exorcism to save him?
I don't know.
This was in an episode of Being the Elite.
I know.
Cody was possessed by a corporate demon sent from WWE, and Christopher Daniels performed.
Was that when he was talking about
exorcism.
Steve Austin won the Royal Rumble 3 times?
3 times. He's got the money shakes. Gordon, why aren't you answering our calls, Gordon? I want you to learn how to do a 3/4 roll from Terry Taylor and how to set up the ring. I remember you. Harold, anger management with Kane.
That actually sounds funny.
It is funny. Just look up Cody Rhodes money shakes.
Okay. Well, I've
And
actually...
then they rip his shirt off, and then there's the WWE logo like branded on his chest.
like your Batman vs. Superman.
That movie fucking sucks.
You fucking suck. How about
You
that?
fucking suck.
I got yelled at the other day by a friend of mine when he was like, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, and fuck LeBron, too. I was like, hey, go easy on LeBron for the next 2 years. He goes, you're not going to root for that fuck, are you? He goes, you're better than that.
All right, we're done here.
I'm like, no, I will. And he goes, and fuck you, too. All
Sign
right.
off.
Good night, everybody.
hand off my penis!